Okay, let us continue. No, finance lease and a lessee perspective. So for this illustration, there is a certain purchase option. So certain, no, si lessor si lessee nga paliton ang property at the end of the lease term. So in this case, of course, if certain nga paliton ng ang property at the end of the lease term, atong gamiton ani will be the useful life or the lease term. Of course, the useful life. Okay? Because certain ang purchase option. Now, for this situation or this illustration, uh, these are the following data. No? On January 1, so January 1 nag-start when it entered into a lease arrangement. Sorry. There is a fixed rental payment at the end of each year. So meaning this will be PV of ordinary annuity because rental payment at the end of each year. So every December 1 every year, meaning ordinary annuity. The lease term is 10 years. Useful life of machine 12 years. The implicit interest rate will be 12 years. I mean 12%. The ordinary annuity of 1 for 10 period is at 12% is 5.650. And then PV of 1 for 10 period at 12% is 0.322. Now, Snow Company has the option to purchase the machine on 2035. So, at the end of the list term, di ba? So, palito niya. The list expiration for 1 million na ay um, BPO or the bargain of uh, purchase option, which is 1 million. It is reasonably certain na commencement date that the purchase option will be exercised. So certain sila nga paliton ang property at the end of the lease term. And then the machine has an estimated residual value of 1.2 million. Okay. So para makuha na to ang ROU, so naana dito po sa mga kuan, may na sa last. So para makuha na siya, of course, we need to present value the rental payment of which versus the 2 million, and then the PV of certain or the BPO which is 1 million para makuha ang right of use asset. Now nga naman, because it is certain nga mapalito ng property at the end of the lease term. So that's why kailangan po na ito makuha bilang present value sa bargain purchase option, that is 1 million. So karon, unsa nga PV ang kuhaon o nganong 10 periods ang gigamit? Again, ang 12 years the useful life, magamit nato siya sa pag-depreciate, di ba? Sa depreciation lang na siya. While kani ang P for ordinary annuity always list term and the implicit rate. If dili given ang implicit rate, the incremental borrowing rate. But in this case, na may implicit interest rate, so matong gamiton. No? Mara lang ng alternative ang implicit borrowing rate, always implicit rate ang gamiton sa pag-PV. And then karon unsa man gamiton? Ordinary annuity and PV of 1 man siya. Now, ang atong gamiton for the PV of rental payment will be ordinary annuity. Since again, rental payment at the end of each year. Now, unsa man ni para asa ni ang PV of 1? Now, PV of 1 again is bayran sa kas-ara, no? Ika-isa ra. And that will be our purchase option. No, ika-isa lang ta magbayad ani. Meaning, atong gamiton sa pagkuha sa present value sa purchase option will be the PV of 1, which is 0.322. So, no, natin diri sa to ang entries ng January 1. Right of use asset nga nung 11 million nara. PV of list payments 2 million, di ba? Times the PV of ordinary annuity, which is 5.65, and that will be 11 million, no? 11.3 million. And then the present value of the uh, purchase option, which is 1 million to, di ba? Point the PV of 1, which is 3.322. So, i-plus lang to na, that will be our total cost, no, or the right of use asset. Now, and no, debit ROU, and then credit the lease liability. And at the end of the year, which is the December 31, so again, depreciation, unsa to gamiton? Less term or useful life because the purchase option is certain. So that is why 11.622 minus the residual value. So na residual value again, residual value meaning morning kuha nila nga morning value sa property at the end. So kailangan i-minus na to na siya, no, na muna yung residual value or the salvage value, no. Interchangeable na siyang residual value and salvage value. So minus na to, naiha na to siya i-depreciate. So yan, divide 12 because the useful life is 12 years. Divide 12 yan. So every year na depreciation expense na 868,500. So okay. For the payment, no, again, implicit, wala nakabutang nga na ay direct interest kung pila ka percent, only implicit, no. So sa 2 million, again sa 2 million naa na siya interest nga gibayaran ana. So that is why magbuhat tag amortization table. So the carrying amount, no, times pila ka percent, 12% times 12%. So mato interest expense 1,394,640, no, grabe ka ko ang interest. So i-minus, that will be our principal or the lease liability. So i-minus, this will be the carrying amount of the lease liability or the right of use asset. So again, fixed na ni ang cash, no, kay mo gid nitong gibayad. Normally mo gid nitong gibayad, fixed nga mo gid nitong gibayad nga 2 million. And then pila ang expense, interest expense sa 2 million. So nasa to ang table of amortization, 1,394,640. So minus, that's the principal and the less liability. So 605,360. So mura siya, diba? And so i-minus ang nimo. Now muna din yung carrying amount, which is 11,016,640. So at the end, at the list term, so gipalit gid niya. What if gipalit gid niya? Gipalit gid niya, di ba certain ang gipalit niya. So gipalit gid niya. So unsa may mahitabuan eh. So di ba, na naman tay purchase option nga nakabutang. Nana, di ba? No? Nana. At the end of the lease expiration, paliton nimo purchase option 1 million ang imo pagpalit. So of course, atong i-record is the less liability and then the cash, sense of cost of cash. So kaning less liability, no, at the end of the mabuan po na ninyo, maram gid na mo gawas. Table of amortization, mura na siya. And then mura at the end ato gikuan, gipalit gyud nato. So 1 million, di ba? Na purchase option 1 million. Purchase option 1 million. So kani, gipalit nato. Ano, what if wala gipalit? Gi-return lang nato siya. So ang entry will be the accumulated depreciation every year times the less term. Kaya again, wala na to siya gipalit, no? Gibalik lang nato siya ang property. So accumulated depreciation times the less term, which is kani siya, and then the purchase option, the less liability, which is 1 million, and then ayos ani una ha, una sa ang right of use asset. Kaya gibalik nimo ang asset para madali na lang kapag kuha, i-plus ni siya, i-minus nimo dani. Okay? Para makuha nimo ang loss on finance lease. Ayaw sa niyo ang loss on finance lease. Unahan sa ning kaning tulo, kani og kani. Unahan lang na nimo. Kay ang concept ko dani is mas dako ang value sa ato gibalik nga ato gibalik, di ba? Mas dako ang value nga ato gibalik kaysa kung unsa ra gyud dapat siya. So 9,685,000, di ba? So ang 11,622,000 halos ay minus ano sa 9 million, and that will be our loss on finance list. So ang baliktaran, what if mas gamay ni siya, then mas dagko ni sila. So of course natay gain, di ba? Pero commonly ang may tabuan na is na ganay siya loss on finance list. So more to for this illustration.